How the hell do you get into this room for rent? Nobody ever claimed London's rental market was reasonable, but you can usually bank on getting a door to your room at least. There aren't any guarantees with this one, which has left potential tenants confused. The entrance seems to be through a wardrobe, and anything could happen once you go through one of those. Someone advertised it on Sparty Room, describing it as a cozy bright double room. It looks alright, aside from the entrance issue. Are you meant to get in? It has drawn comparisons to Narnia, with one woman joking on Twitter that it reminded her of the C.S. Lewis children's book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Becky Brynolf quipped £145 a week to lodge with Mr. Tumnus. You can also follow us on End. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.